Okay, Adrian, actually, most of the young people, they do participate in Kakuma Got Talent.
Yes.
But most of them actually, they don't know the organizers of that event.
Yes.
So is it UNCR or AWF?
I'm not quite sure, but I know the people who are in charge of youth activities is LWF.
Wow.
And they do so good. And we have also UNHCR. UNHCR is the general in charge of the camp.
Yeah.
Because most of they are the ones who are supporting the youth department.
Actually.
And they're supporting LWF. But I know LWF also has other partners. And it's quite inspiring to see whatever they are doing.
Indeed.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Something very amazing. And Adrian, actually, what a kind of advice you can give the young people, especially those who have talent, but they don't know the importance of talent in their life, and they also those who have skills. I can say that maybe skills and the talent we can put something like together. But there is those young people who have talent, but they don't know how to use it, and there also those who have skills, but they don't know how to use it.
It's for them to discover themselves first.
Yeah.
Because for you to start having an opportunity to use your talent, you have to discover yourself.
Actually.
What can I do as Mike? What can I do as Adrian? What can I do as myself? Because if you can't discover yourself, somebody else cannot discover you. We get to know you. I know you through you guys singing in a band.
Yeah.
So if you didn't sing that day, I couldn't have known you. The same with Bling Moses, the same with any other spoken word artist, the same with all those different artists. It's through them that when we know them, it is now when we can sit down and say, there is this and this person, because this is a performance that is coming. Let us pick this person based on their talent.
Actually.
But if you keep quiet in the house, I will not know you.
Yeah.
Because one, I want to also know what are you going to sing and how is your song.
Yeah.
And how is it inspiring to the upcoming generation?
Exactly.
Because songs also, they meet different purpose. There are songs that maybe it is good for this kind of audience, and then this song which is not good for this kind of audience. Especially for us who are working in the NGO. We have certain caliber of people that when we go for events, we get to have them. And when we provide this platform, we also expect artists to have good inspirational songs, so that they can be able also to touch on the aspect of cultural, the aspect of where they're coming from, the aspect of inspiring other youths. So if you don't discover yourself, it means one, you can't wait for someone to come and discover you. You first start by yourself. From there, someone will know that there is Michael who can do these 1, 2, 3 things. But if you keep quiet, no one will know. Of course, you'll be sleeping on your talent. There are people who are playing football here, but most of them don't go to practice. It means even if somebody comes to scout, they cannot be discovered. Yes.
Okay, Adrian, kuendelea, nimeona umevalia jezi ya Kakuma United.
I'm a great fan of Kakuma United.
So tukigusia pia kwa hiyo, I think wale watazamaji ambao wako wanatutazama pale wameshaona jezi kuwa ni kama ya Kakuma United. So ningependa kuweza kuuliza pia, na wewe unacheza mpira?
Mimi nilikuwa nacheza mpira. I retired. Actually, you know my story why I stopped football. I got an accident, and that is why I stopped. But right now I'm a volleyball player.
Wow.
And I play volleyball. We have a team in Compound 1, but we don't compete.
Wow.
It's just volleyball for fun, because sisi tunaonanga sisi ni wazee. But we do ile ya kuenda kucheza, ile ya friendlies, but we don't have those hard competitions. Because tumezeeka, tunasema magoti ndio.
Ndugu mpenzi msikizaji, niko na Adrian hapa, na pia tunaendelea gumzo letu. Nakumbuka tunaongelea swala kuhusiana na vipaji vya vijana katika maeneo yetu ya Kakuma, na Adrian ni mmoja wa watu ambao kabisa naweza sema kuwa alizaliwa hapa na amekulia hapa, na ni mtu kabisa kuna challenge zote ambazo wewe unafikiria kama kijana unaweza kumbana nazo katika sanaa. So kwa hiyo bado tunaendelea kudiscuss, na tunaendelea pia kuangalia ni kitu gani ambacho vijana wanaweza bahatika au wanaweza badilika. So kwa hiyo kama vile umesikia kabisa, amesema ya kwamba jitambue kwanza, jitambue na utambue kipaji chako, na ili uweze kukionyesha katika jamii. Naam Adrian, tukiendelea, tukiachana na vipaji, ni kazi nyingine ambayo unafanya?
Okay, mimi ni advocate wa GBV.
Wow.
And nimekuwa kwa hii field kwa miaka 7 sasa.
Wow, absolutely.
And ninafurahi kufanya kazi na wanawake na wasichana na pia wanaume, because GBV inahusisha kila mtu. Na ni kitu ambayo tunafaa kuzungumzia kwenye zile fursa tukipata kama ya gatherings za community, kwa ile mchezo ya vijana wakicheza sport, kwa zile platforms zozote ambazo tunapata. So ni kitu muhimu sana kuzungumzia, because unapata hapa tuko na nationalities wengi. Tuko na watu wanatoka nchi mbalimbali. Na unajua wenye wanatoka nchi mbalimbali wakija huku wanazingatia amri ama kanuni za nchi yao. So inakuwa vigumu hao kukaa na kuunderstand tuko nchi mpya ama nchi geni, tuwapaswa kutumia sheria za hizi nchi. So hiyo pia through those platforms zenye tunafanya inatupatia muda wa kuzungumza nao na kuelimisha na kuelewesha ya kwamba hizi dhulma za kijinsia ni hii na hii na hii, na kama serikali ya Kenya haikubali mtu yote kudhulumiwa, hata kama wewe unajiona wewe ni nani. Ndio.
Okay, Adrian, I have heard you mention something like GBV.
Yes.
You know, most of the people actually, it is something to myself here. It took me a time to understand the full word GBV. What does it mean, GBV? So there's those who are watching there, they would like to know GBV in full and what's the meaning of GBV.
Yes, GBV is gender-based violence.
Wow.
And gender-based violence generally means that this is a violence that is perpetrated to someone against their will.
Actually.
And it might be a woman, it might be a man, it might be children, it might be girls, all the kind of calibers. But it generally means that something that is done against someone because of their own gender. But in this case, we want to also look at the aspect of people who are vulnerable in the community.
Actually.
You understand, the most vulnerable people in the community are women and girls. And also we have the aspect of children, because they don't have someone who is there to talk about them. And they don't even have someone who can be able to inspire them. So it's one opportunity that is quite great. And it's something that makes us also to talk to the entire community from different nationalities here in the Kakuma refugee camp. You know, Kakuma is very dynamic. There are so many culture and there are so many traditional practices. But now, through that civic education that we do and also the health talk that we do through the facilities, it makes us also to connect with these great people and make them understand the types of GBV and how they can be able to play part in preventing and reducing GBV cases. Yes.
So as you have said that you have 7 years in that department.
Yes.
So what is the challenges you as a person who work with those years you normal face?
The biggest problem, one, GBV brings a lot of insecurity. Because the moment someone gets to understand that this case has been reported, what comes into their mind is that I'm going to jail.
Actually.
And when I'm going to jail, you know, GBV cases are things that cannot be negotiated. So someone will go not less than 30 years in prison, or he can even take a life in prison. So it's something that keeps us also to have insecurity issues. At the same time, there's a lot of issues of how survivor can be supported. How do we support these survivors who come in and report their cases? Of course, when they come in, they get to share with you the traumatic events that have gone through them. So when they share with you, of course, some of them are traumatized, some of them are crying. So as a counselor, you have to start by providing the psychosocial first aid. You have to take them until they are ease, until they feel comfortable. And that is what makes it even worse, because when you go home, for example, you are in our house, you get to start being traumatized about these cases. You can imagine somebody tells you mtu alifanya hivi na hivi, alifanya hivi na hivi. So ukiwa nyumbani, hizo vitu zina ring a bell into your mind. So also it interferes with your normal thinking. You got to understand, why are these people facing this? And why do you feel like these people have to do this to people? So it makes you to also feel to be in a place or in a space that I can do something because mtu akikuambia ati huyu mtu amenifanyia hivi na hivi, kuna uchungu unahisi, hapo unasema wacha niende nipige huyu. Lakini because of professionalism and because of the trainings that we've gone through, you just have to listen to the case, provide your support that you can. From there, if there's an examination that is being done, it's conducted, and refer this person to other services. But it's also so bad for us who work in there because we have so many traumas. Because when somebody just tells you cases of GBV, there are so many things that comes in through that, and it reaches to a point that you put yourself in such situation. What if this thing happens to me? How will I behave? Will I also be vulnerable? At the same time, there's a challenge of also support that is provided to these particular survivors. When they are there for the cases, they have been supported and now they are following their cases in the court, then unfortunately, this person happens not to be jailed. It also brings the issue of insecurity. Because why? These people will come back to the community and say, you went and reported me. Now I'm here with you in the community and there's no police to support you. So it gives you also that pressure as a staff. You always want to ensure that let all these cases people get justice. So that when somebody wants to do GBV, he will not dare because he will learn from what has already happened. That this person was arrested ako jela anakula miaka 20 ama anakula life sentence. So mimi pia siwezi tamani kwenda ibarabara. Yes.
KTV, creative to all the nations.